people of the world, it is a clear blue sky day in DC, at least where I'm at. The sun is piping hot. And there's a game that we play as children. It's called hide and seek. And that game had to be invented and created by who? Not man. Man did not create that game. The planets had to create the game hide and seek. Because if Jupiter is as big as fake man scientists have claimed, and all of the other planets, Saturn, Neptune, Mercury, Uranus, Venus, Pluto, and what have you, and we can't see them on this beautiful Sunday. I think it's the 26th. If it's the 27th, if it's the 25th, I don't keep up with days. I really don't have too many responsibilities, which is beautiful. But the point is, they had to have created that game because on this beautiful clear day, we cannot see them. And they're supposed to be in plain view. I'm using my natural telescope, which is called eyes, if y'all haven't figured that out. And looking up in the sky, only thing I see is that little speck sun. So I guess the sun says it blocks everything out. But then again, when the night is clear and the stars are bright and I can see all the stars, then what excuse is there? The sun is on that side, so I should be able to see planets on the other side. Let me see if I can see a beautiful planet. Oh, I see a beautiful planet. Woo! I am the planet on this hot concrete. Look at the feet. Shit. Ow, ow, ow. Woo! That concrete is hot. But back to what I'm talking about. Hide and seek. The planets had to have created the game hide and seek. Because if we can't see them and they're hiding right in our face, well, hell, they don't exist. That's not hide and seek. That is called bamboozling. So I've written something, people. And let me get out in the sun. And this is on a serious, extremely serious tip. He said, men and women of the United States Congress and around the world, you will no longer fund NASA scientist program because they have not proven anything regarding planets existing. So you have funded a Ponzi scheme, a fraudulent organization. You have actually, Congress, laundered money to a group of people, to humans who have faked it for too long. And again, as I said, my intelligence has superseded the human race. You have a satellite to look down on the land, I should have my satellite to look up in the sky and be amazed. And you will never produce one that will be able to see the planets that you claim exist. So this is on a serious intellectual tip. Men and women that makes up Congress, over there in those buildings, you will no longer fund, give money, resources to NASA or any other organization comprised of humans who teaches that there is anything greater than the land that Mr. Givins walked on. You've laundered money. I respect drug dealers, and let me tell you why. Drug dealers have a product. They sell it to people. People use it. They get screwed up. That is their business. But NASA and scientists, up in the sky looking upward, there has not been one sign of evidence of planets that you claim exist. There is nothing that will destroy this land that Mr. Givins walk on and exist on. As I said, my level of intelligence is much higher than the ignorant Cubans in North Hialeah Elementary and in Miami-Dade County Public School System. And those people who are commenting about nothing they have no clue about. And it's the ignorant people who are commenting about that. And I have no problem with that. And what it showed people, that the intelligence of my babies who've commented, not one time did they take side on either way. They just said, I wish you the best, Mr. Givins. Not one time did they say anything bad. anything bad about Cubans or me, because my babies, they know how Mr. Givins rolled. But back to you scientists and congressional people. Congressmen and women, you funded a Ponzi scheme, a fictitious organization that went against the land that sustains everything in existence. And they will no longer be funded. That money belongs to Mr. Givins and Mr. Givins' beautiful girls. As I said, there's no human being that will ever exist that have my intelligence and athletic ability. Overall in this, people, I have no equal. That's why the creator of existence said I choose you, because you already know. So much love to my beautiful girls and their parents and the superpower of the human race. It is not this face. It is the girl. Because of all of the stupid ignorance of men and women. And you just need to look at one case, Miami-Dade County Public Schools and the fools on Channel 7. And there's a whole nother story about Channel 7 in Miami, because there's a stupid group called Channel 7 just right up from where I sleep at, that I reported Miami-Dade County Public Schools and their criminality to. They're Channel 7, and I have them on my email. And I guess they chunked it down to their constituents, their partners. I respect all that, people. Much love to them and what they do. It's kindergartenish. As I said, I have greater things to do. Pro athletes, I'll touch on y'all soon. But much love to my beautiful girls, always, forever. And again, scientists, NASA, around the world, your biggest mistake was you didn't go against God. You didn't go against Buddha, Jehovah, Witness, Jesus, what have you. You went against the land that is real, that takes care of you and sustains you, and the land that took you up in the air. You went against it and said that there was something greater than it.